She was like, this man, yeah, no, he's on a horse, so it's going to be okay. Like, he has the advantage.
Yeah.
Oki's as big as the horse. I'm not sure if he has the advantage.
So, this is the top 5 smartest anime character list or listings for us. Right, so Aaron's gonna go first as usual.
Yeah, so my number 5 is Bulma from Dragon Ball Z. Now, the reason why she's number 5 is because she whips Vegeta, who's the baddest character in all the universe. So for her to play mind games and to get a child out of him, she must have something about her, in my opinion. What do you guys think?
Yeah, because all he's focused on is fighting.
Yeah, we focus on fighting.
I was so surprised when that happened. But as you know, it was when Trunks told us.
Yeah.
It's like, what? How? Goku couldn't believe it. He was like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
That's Vegeta?
So I rate Bulma. She's a solid character. Sometimes she can be a bit annoying with her moaning, but in totality, she's good. She's good. So yeah.
My one is Nami from One Piece.
Right.
Yes, she's clearly a genius. Like the way she's able to predict weather. I think part of it, an element of it is haki. Well, I don't know for sure.
You think?
Yeah.
One Piece Theory, spoiler.
But yeah, Nami for number 5.
Okay. I'm gonna go for Karyo 10 or 10 as I've written from Kingdom.
Ding, ding.
She's strategical genius.
Yeah.
Because that's the word. If I could speak properly.
In her bird suit, in her chicken suit.
In a chicken suit. She's evolved that chicken suit and she's got a little midriff showing now. It's kind of nuts. Don't know what she's on. I think she's trying to breathe Shin, maybe?
Yeah.
That's what
I think she does fancy him a bit.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, she does. But he's going to end up with Ko, maybe.
It's a bit random. Did you feel like it's a bit natural?
It's a bit weird, I don't know, because they live together and it's like...
True, yeah. No,
but anyway, it's all a bit nuts. But anyway.
Alright. My number 4 is Shikamaru. I just shortened it to Maru. Now, I liked him more at the start of Naruto because he was just proper. We just thought he was proper lazy, and he didn't really care about anything about the tuning exams. But then he kind of just shows that he actually has some intelligence, and he's quite intricate. It's a bit like Hunter, the way he fights. So it's not all about just like super giant, massive energy attacks. It's all about just controlling people's shadows. Just a bit of a chess move. To try and maneuver them in a certain position so that his other, his comrades can come in and do an attack. So
definitely a Hunter x Hunter type character.
Yeah, definitely.
Like depth, deep.
That's when Naruto was copying Hunter x Hunter, so they had better characters.
Yeah. Always. You will agree with this video.
Shikamaru, number 4.
Mine, number 4 is Killua from the Hunter x Hunter. It's clear. I mean, this guy is an assassin. He's born killer. And he's smart as hell. Like the way he's able to critically think in certain situations and suss things out and come to a conclusion so quickly.
Yeah,
the guy's doing.
But such a young kid as well.
Exactly. Yeah, the scary thing is his age. Yeah, his speed of thought's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so my number 4, right?
Yeah.
Light Kun.
Yeah.
Death Note. He's a very smart guy. He's the one who got the book, right? And he gets the book from, what's his name? The demon guy.
Yeah, we all know the demon's name. Nah,
Ray or something. Anyway, can't remember his name right now, but him...
The Death God, yeah.
He's a genius. The way he worked out a plan to sort of... When he realised they were onto him, and he started to figure out a plan of how to, write in the book so that people die at certain times in certain places, so that they would sort of not know that it was him. Or at first when he was just trying to work out how to do it while he was at school.
Yeah.
It was genius.
He was proper observant because he knew that maybe someone was watching him as well. The way he just figured that whole thing out and then was able to cover all his tracks.
Yeah.
It was
genius, but they're not so genius at the same time because we find out. But anyway.
Yeah, spoilers, but yeah. Alright, my number 3 is, I think you pronounce it Okabe, from Steins Gate. Now, I only watched Steins Gate up to halfway. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it. Essentially, he wants to try and create a time machine, and he's using a mobile phone and a microwave. And that's genius.
Ambitious.
That's genius.
What's it, MacGyver?
MacGyver. I've never seen MacGyver.
MacGyver, some old school show. I only know of it because of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Patty
Oh,
Selma
yeah,
used to
yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
But there's a guy, he was in Stargate SG-1.
Mm.
Yeah, this guy in the show.
Yeah.
He could you give him rubber band, paper clip,
Mm.
some paper mache, and then come out with a gun.
Yeah.
And just kill everyone.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. basically.
Yeah, basically. And he knows the government's onto him. So
Okay.
he's proper, like, just...
Paranoid.
Yeah, para. Like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
sick. He's a
That's
sick guy. And he's a bit crazy as well.
Okay.
It's like, in a goofy kind of way. Yeah.
Sounds true. I'll check that out.
One was Kyoka from what's it? Kingdom.
Kingdom, man.
Yeah, I mean, there was one point where she managed to figure out Osin's plan.
Yeah.
Like, not even like being there, like around the general discussions or whatever. And like, yeah, she's constantly like showing she's ahead of the game.
Yeah. She's looking out for her teammates as well. Like, she's just not all... Do you think she's quite empathetic in terms of she doesn't want to have, like, the minimal amount of loss, or is she becoming a bit more, like, okay...
I mean, it depends on the situation,
Yeah.
but if there is a need for like high amounts of casualties, she's gonna make that decision.
Yeah.
Because she's a lieutenant now as well, so
Oh,
she's.
That's a spoiler. I didn't
I didn't know.
know. Is she? I haven't read it in a while.
Actually, no, no. Where you up to? She's
Okay.
she's
Yeah.
a lieutenant.
I thought you meant like some Lulu.
Oh no, she's not general.
Yeah, okay. She's
No.
under general.
No, she's definitely getting more. And I think she's decided when those people when you decide to be the best at something,
Yeah.
they are the best at it.
Yeah.
And I think she's just one of those people.
Yeah.
She's like, I was one of the best assassins, and I want to become like one of the best like warriors on the battlefield. Therefore, I want to become a general. Therefore, I have to do this thing easy.
Yeah.
innit? Like, that's why she comes across to me anyway.
Yeah.
My go. 3, Shikamaru Shika.
Yeah.
So, Naruto guy. Who was just spoke by him, he's been mentioned already.
Yeah.
He's like even more genius than Carrier 10 when it comes to this like strategy and like intelligence. Like the guy's like 12 moves ahead. When you think he's like should be shitting himself, he's like, no, I've already got a plan. And she's screwed, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think he's a genius after that.
Do you feel like it was showcased enough his intellect in Naruto?
Yeah, because like really Naruto's basic storytelling. So anytime anything went wrong, they went to him. So there's no more they could really show in Naruto to make him show any more intelligent than he was.
Yeah, true. And they didn't overpower him, so they kept him with that same like shadow technique.
As a character,
Yeah.
he's brilliantly balanced.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
It's true.
All right, my number 2 is Aizen. The way this guy just flipped everyone on that, like flipped the whole storyline on its head.
Yeah.
When you thought he was dead, and you didn't really think anything of the character. You thought, okay, he's dead, and everyone's just trying to find out who the killer is, and then it just completely changes focus as you realise that he's the mastermind around all of
Of
this.
his own death. By the time you just saw him like once or twice.
Yeah, you saw him once or
thought
twice.
he
You
was
thought it was like just a fodderized like character.
Yeah, I thought he was like a geeky guy.
Yeah,
quick,
yeah.
like,
And then he had his whole scheme, and then he went to the other world. Is it the Rankers?
yeah, the Arankar.
Yeah.
Is it Hueco Mondo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he took over that whole place. Even that guy who has like basically the power of death was just like submissive to Aizen. So
Yes, master. You're the
Yeah.
boss master.
Yeah.
Is that?
so yeah, he's number 2. That's a definite.
Oh, again, number 2, Shikamaru. Yeah, I mean,
He's on all 3, isn't he?
yeah, I had to
He's a
be
legend. There.
He's too smart. Too smart for his own good. Let's see.
I think his laziness is funny.
Yeah.
That's like a really good quirk of his character, because then it's really unexpected that he's actually. I love those characters where they have a different dimension. Like you can use his intelligence, but he'd rather just like sit back, chill, and be like, oh, fuck this,
Yeah,
man.
he was never really fast, was he?
Yeah.
Reluctant
I mean,
hero.
that made him sort of cool as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, you're number 2.
My number 2, L, Death Note. Has to come with God's light because he caught the guy, innit? He ended up flopping in the end, but it was quite genius. Like he set out a few plans and was it fake news in a few different areas saying, yeah, we're looking for this guy, this, that, and the other. Made like change all of his whole routine, which got him bagged. Like if he hadn't done that, he may never have been taken up.
Yeah.
So just little feints here and there. The intelligence that he showed, like Shikamaru is like 5 moves ahead, but this guy's like 10, 12,
10,
20,
yeah,
30 moves ahead. So yeah, L, genius.
Alright, I'm gonna say number 1, Jin from Bleach. Simply because he's hard to read. Like you just don't know like exactly what his objective is. Even when he died, I'm not sure exactly why. I think he just wanted to protect his friend. Like even Aizen, and I rate Aizen highly, didn't really know what Jin was about.
No one knew what Jin was on.
And simply, and simply because Aizen doesn't know what he was on, I just rate Jin even more because he's always by Aizen's side, and Aizen's very what's the word? He's very he's very clued on. He watches people, and it doesn't matter how much he watches Jin, he just can't read him. And for that reason, I like the way Jin just plays psychological mind games on everyone.
Yeah,
Like,
he's an actual genius.
Yeah, he's an actual genius. He doesn't necessarily display it on the same worldwide scale as Aizen, but I think he has that capability. But he's just kind of having fun. He's a bit like Blackbeard. And he's just going along with the ride. And he can stand right by Aizen, who's essentially taking out the whole Soul Society and Hukumondo, and still give him the chills.
Yeah, he's still not. He's like, what's this guy on?
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? I can't trust him.
So yeah, Jin. Sure.
Yeah, Jin's definitely a legend.
Okay, my number 1 is Moten from Kingdom. Again, influenced at the latest arc, where they were in Zao. He was able to figure out Ocean's battle plan. Like, and they were so shocked they couldn't believe it. Like, how was he able to figure out what my plan was like right off the bat?
Yeah.
Like he prepared, like his strategy accordingly in line with Ocean's. Yeah.
He's a bit flamboyant. He's a bit like Shikamaru in terms of he's not trying to superimpose his intelligence. He's just kind of going along with the flow. And he's like, actually, I've got an idea. Let's do this. Whoever wants to follow me,
He's pretty laid back.
Yeah, he's like, you don't have to follow me if you don't want to. And because of that kind of like general, his like leadership style, people are like, actually, we trust you, and we trust in you, so we don't mind dying for you.
He's definitely got that sort of energy where you'd follow into battle, isn't it? It's like, he's supposed to go out there and fight, and it's like, no, it's not like one of those generals from behind. He's like you say, he's doing it from the front. He's doing it on daring shit, like risking his life every time. So yeah.
Right, so number 1.
My number 1, Robin.
Okay.
Robin.
Yeah, she is a bit.
For various different reasons, she managed to learn how to read what's it called, dead language on her own at the age of 8 or something like that. Just by spying on people.
Yeah.
Like no one actually taught her a word of it. She learned by herself. That point onwards, she can learn all sorts of things. She's like, she was like actually
archaeologist,
or given a certificate to be an archaeologist from the age of 8. Like just crazy.
True.
She can speak most languages, knows most things about their civilization. Has a general knowledge of the whole One Piece world, which is huge.
Yeah, it's fucked. And that's the thing. Like she knows all these things. It got all burnt down, and she still keeps herself together. Like she's a bit emotionally detached, but she hasn't had like some nervous breakdown whereby. I don't know, she's just skits in the corner.
She's not that bad now. But it's funny because when you... this is why her character flow, like anytime they're imagining something that's happening, she's always imagining the worst.
Really?
And it shows you just from her childhood. So she's like, oh, what happened to them? And they're underwater and the water's like bubbling. Like, oh, maybe they were boiled to death. No, it's not the first thing you should say.
Yeah. No.
One of the things that does annoy me though, she is so smart, she has so much knowledge, but she never really like... talks about it,
Talks about what you mean?
But like she never really like say like she met Dragon, and I'm sure she learned a lot of stuff about the revolutionaries. But you don't really hear her talking about it.
She withholds information.
Yeah, she always withholds. Like if something happened, like when the rope poneglyphs, I think when they found the rope poneglyphs, was it Zoe?
Yeah. A
lot of the time she was just looking and they're like question marks and she wasn't really saying anything.
Yeah. That's weird. She's more introvert, isn't she?
Yeah.
So she doesn't really say everything. Like she plainly could say, "I just met your dad, Luffy." He's like this. He's like that. He's like this. But she just like
true.
Say nothing. Say nothing.
Wow, that's a good list.
Yeah.
Okay, so turn around.
Blah blah blah.
Cool.